Goal, 6'3", number 12, John Moore.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Green. And it's Moody in at the 3, small forward. And for Memphis, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Over Butler. Jackson can't get it to go. Butler against Morant. On the wing, Curry. Outside Pajemski. Clock at 4. A little mid-range shot is up. He squares up and sinks it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Curry. Out on his own on the break. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That time, Curry getting it done on the defensive end, igniting the break.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Outside Bane. Butler against Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Back to Pajemski. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
B.A., they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Here's Curry after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Moody passes to Butler. Curry looking it over. Sends it home from three-point land.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Outside Bane. Pass to Wells. Now Morant. Goes up at the stripe. Kicks it out to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edey. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here's Curry. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Over Morant. Curry, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Morant, no good. The Warriors lead by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
Allie, thank you. And he can't get the first one.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
And he sinks the second. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Inside, Pajemski. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Pajemski's got 7 points in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
cheers for your Grizzlies victory. Give them a hand.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Now Morant. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Butler. To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Morant. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Pulls it. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. For Memphis, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Wells, the pass to Bain. To the middle. Here's Morant. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Curry against Morant. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. Here's Curry from behind the arc. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
For your Grizzlies, number 7,
Here's Butler, and the step-back jumper is good.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
Pass to Bain. Five to shoot. His first shot coming late. Here's Edey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Outside Pajemski to the inside. Now here's Bain, defended by Pajemski. Morant against Curry. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant looking around, puts up a deep three. Warriors with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Moody. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the basket by Curry.
Smooth pick and roll action by Curry, getting himself open right where he wants to be.
Timeout call, Memphis.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's boxing. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Oh, yeah. Let's see those moves.
Mark is checked in for Jackson. Heald's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Clark, the pass to Bain. Memphis the rebound. It's stolen away. Hield passes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Aldama. He's scoreless. And it's Morant missing. The Warriors lead by 11. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Butler. They get it back. It's Pajemski on the wing. Hield on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Shot clock at 5. Green. can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Grizzlies trail by 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Green with a screen on Clark. Butler with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively. And he makes it. Butler's got 8 points.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Clark, the pass to Morant. Back to Clark. Bain with a screen on Hield. Outside Bain. Three-pointer. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Hield. Back to Pajemski. Goes back up. And Clark with a block. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 6. Pass to Butler. Outside Moody. Now here's Pajemski. Here's Butler. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort out there on the floor.
Poke loose. Green with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Hield from outside. And it's Bain with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 8. Looking to get it going. And scoring inside is Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Outside Pajemski from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 9. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Morant. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Clark in the post. Butler covering. Up top, Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clark with a screen on Hield. Here's Bain. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Clark. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
The Warriors lead by 7. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
Ooh, Curry goes inside and just makes a tough shot.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Clark. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one.
Clark no good on that one. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Heel. Outside Curry. There's the three. Kennard with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Clark. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Now Jackson Davis. Clark covers. And here's Curry. He's got 7. Jackson Davis a screen. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Clark. Curry against Kennard. Back to Clark. Pass to Pippen. Clark outside. Kennard against Curry. Kennard can't get it to go. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Curry. Guarded by Aldama. Healed for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jackson's gotten his first points in this one.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Healed from outside. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 3. Oh, got a piece of it. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Timeout call, Memphis. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Number 0, Jalen Wells.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Kennard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And he drops it first. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Bane, he's checked in for Pippen. Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jackson outside. And here's Clark. Bane surveying the D. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson, the pass to Bane. The 3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. The Warriors lead by 3. Down low. Green gets up and powers it down.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Outside Bane. Back to Kennard. Payton with a steal. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pass to Bane. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Bane's got 8.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Kuminga. No made baskets yet. Right side Curry. Curry takes it in. Memphis with a rebound. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Clark outside. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside Payton. And here's Kuminga for 3. Drains the triple. And the Warriors lead by 4.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kennard passes to Clark. Out left to the wing. Over Green. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And he makes a first. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. The Warriors also with a sub. Butler's checked in for Payton. He makes 1 of 2 that time. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And Richard, since bursting onto the scene, Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. The free throw drops for Bain. Curry with it. 7 points in the game. Green with a screen on Morant. Looking to get back on track. Curry finds Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Wells. Moody defends. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
That one's off. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Butler surveying the floor. Back to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Grizzlies trail by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Now here's Pajemski, hounded by Morant. Outside, Green. Inside, here's Butler. Left side, Hield. Memphis with a rebound. Bain's got 4 rebounds now. Clark, the pass to Morant. Now here's Aldama. To the paint.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
The Warriors lead by 3. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Butler. No good. Excellent D there from Aldama. Grizzlies trail by 3. To the inside, Clark. Yep, count it. Clark's got 11 points.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Hield finds Green. Moody with it. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Aldama outside. Clark with a screen on Butler. Clark with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. He does not get the second one.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Hield drives in. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bagley's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Substitution on the court.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's Pippen. Jackson outside. From deep. Rebounded by Hield. Outside Pajemski. Back to Butler. Here's Butler on the take. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
On the drive, Butler can be so sudden. The moment he sees an opening, he just takes off.
Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. On the take. Outside Morant. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. Edie's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
A minute 58 left in the second period. Hield against Morant. Six to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Free throw good. Green. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Green. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Morant finds Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. He shoots. Jackson can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 5. Launches it. The rebound by Payton. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Wells. Pass to Morant. With the D right on him. Morant gets his.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Now here's Moody. Tightly guarded. On the wing, Payton. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Outside for Butler. Here's the teardrop. Moody from outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors ahead. They're up by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You got to like what we're seeing from Brandon Pajemski.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
The Warriors lead by 6. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Desmond Bane. What do you have, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies provided us some information. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. An injury like this removes any hope of a return tonight, and it's serious enough issue to make you miss more than a few games. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Butler to the middle. Cuts off the pass. Pippen, the pass to Morant. Here's Wells. Moody defends. Wells, that's good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Pajemski. He's got 13. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And it's Morant missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Back to Moody. Now Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking more than just capable of sending it back.
Wells, the pass to Pippen. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Outside, Green. Pass to Pajemski. And here is Green. It's Pajemski on the wing. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead outside Pajemski. Butler on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Stephen Curry at the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers, every single game. His stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with. Not just a jump shooter, Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Jackson, the pass to Pippen. Now here's Jackson to the left side wing. Now here's Morant, defended by Pajemski. Puts one up from 19. Jackson can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 6. Moody misses. Here's Wells. Butler covering. Wells, the pass to Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Here's Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. Grizzlies trail by 6. Now Morant. 18 points for him. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Fires for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
It's stolen by Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And here are the Warriors now. Butler finds Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Grizzlies trail by 7. Pippen, pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. And another miss by Memphis.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
It's time for game time. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us the move. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Oh, that's nice. Let's see those dance moves.
Peyton's checked in for Moody.
Substitution for the Warriors, number 0, Gary Payton II.
Outside Curry. Peyton passes to Curry. Wing shot on the way, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Curry's got 14.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Clark outside. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Here's Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Here's Wells. Pass to Pippen. Jackson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. The 17-footer. That one's wide left. Outside Peyton. Green with the ball. Now here's Butler, hounded by Morant. Double team on Butler. Left side Peyton. Green, a screen. Second shot opportunity. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Green missing. Grizzlies trail by 8. Pippen, pass to Morant. Now Jackson puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, and Jackson with the block. They get it back. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Ja Morant.
Luke Kennard. Dance cam, get ready everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Clark. Now Kennard. Aldama outside. Jackson, the pass to Pippen. Three-pointer. The rebound by Payton.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pajemski with it. On the wing, Green. And stolen by Clark. In transition, here they come. Kennard can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. Pass to Payton. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Now Clark. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. To snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Pajemski. Let's go with a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Aldama, the pass to Kennard. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Kennard's got 7 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Lets it fly. And there's Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 19 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Stephen Curry. His 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Pippen. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Green, and Hield is subbed in for Pajemski. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2, now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Stephen Curry. One shot.
And that one falls for Curry. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Here's Pippen, just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pass to Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Jackson against Butler. And here's Kennard. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the basket by Hield.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Jackson the screen. Kennard outside, looking to win the run. On target from range. Kennard's got 10 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Butler with the ball, and it's Aldama picking him up. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Pippen. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Curry. Inside. Jackson Davis misses. Now here's Jackson. Clark with a screen on Butler. Here's Jackson. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 6. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, now an update on Ja Morant's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. It sounds like we won't be seeing him back on the floor anytime soon. This is a tough loss.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center spot. Kuminga finds Payton. Kennard against Curry. Oh, Stephen Curry, shot maker extraordinaire.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Pippen pass to Jackson. He takes it in. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Kuminga. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the line.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Aldama. And it's Conchar in for Pippen.
Shooting 1.
Kuminga, no good on the free throw. Grizzlies trail by 12. And here's Kennard. Down low. Tipped. Clark with it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Kuminga. And no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Kennard with it. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His 4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Luke Kennard.
The first one falls, and the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Warriors with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
Kennard outside. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Jackson with room to fire. A good-looking shot from the wing.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Here's Curry. The putback. The shot comes out. Grizzlies trail by 10. Wells, the pass to Kennard. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with it. Defended by Kennard. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Kennard passes to Wells. Three-pointer, no good. The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Kuminga. Fires the three. Second chance shot. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Kennard finds Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. Conchar outside. Clark with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Conchar, defended by Pajemski. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Edey's checked in for Memphis. The Warriors also with a sub. Heald's checked in for Payton. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with it, takes the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Conchar. Here's Jackson. Kennard outside. Now Conchar. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Jordan Conchar. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. He's perfect from the line this time. The Warriors lead by 10. Now Healed. Outside Curry. Looney the screen. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Kennard. Now here's Pajemski. To the paint. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Kennard. Great D that time from Pajemski. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Kennard can't get it to go. And so Kuminga will bring it up for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Kennard against Curry. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Now Kennard. Jackson down low. Defended by Pajemski. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
Pippen, he's checked in for Conchar. And the Warriors making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 35 in the game.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Here's Edey. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Podziemski. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Wells for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Podziemski. Carries it down low. 21 points in the game. And so it's Memphis with it. 8-point game. Pass to Edey. And Green comes to help. Here's Edey. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Inside. Now here's Butler on the wing. Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Kennard outside. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Up and in on the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. This one for three. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pippen. Here's Edey. And here's Jackson. Butler covering. And Jackson gets double-teamed. From deep three-point land. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Butler. And stolen by Jackson. Kennard with it. Now Podziemski defending. And the shot goes in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 40 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Butler against Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Here's Edey. 5 to shoot. Kennard outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Podziemski. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Podziemski at the line for 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Pippen. Here's Edey. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey.
Golden State ball.
Here's Curry. 1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Warriors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. That one misses for Jackson. Outside heel. 34 seconds left in the game. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Pass to Spencer. 6 to shoot. Here's Payton. He buries it from 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up, and at the end of the day, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.